Hello, this video is a demo of my senior capstone project for Berea College. The game is a heads-up game of Texas Hold'em against an AI player. The game runs in a text interface for now, but a graphical interface is on the way. In this demo, I will play against the second level AI that I have programmed. After a few hands, I will have the interface show the AI's calculations, and I'll play a few more hands that way. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so it's the AI's turn first. He is thinking. And he raises to 5. So both players start out with 100 chips. The small blind is 1 chip and the big blind is 2 chips. Alright, so he raises and we have ace king, which is pretty good, so I think I will re-raise. Re-raise to, let's go with 10. So that's 10 on top of his 5. So it looks like he called. You can see right here he calls, and he made his move, and he's all in. He's all in. Okay, so we hit the ace. We have 2 aces. So I'm thinking he might have hit. Maybe he also had an ace, or maybe he had a queen, or a flush. Actually, he might have a flush. But I'm gonna call him just so we can see. And then it goes through all the phases and it heads down to the end. Oh, a full house. Okay, so he definitely won that. He definitely won. He had 3 queen. He had a 3 and he had a queen. Okay, so he had 2 pair on the flop, which is why he raised me all in, which makes sense. And then he happened to hit another 3. So yeah, he won the first round. Let me go over a few things. So the program, in the end phase, in the determining the winner phase, the program will find each player's best hand and display it and say what the hand is, and then it says who won the hand, obviously, so I'm gonna press return to continue, and that will just end the game because he has won all of my chips. Okay, I'm gonna play this one more time because that was a little bit quick. So I just pressed play. Okay, so it's the AI's turn first. He raises me. We have 6-3. I'm just gonna call just so we can get some action going. Okay, so we have a 3. A pair of 3s, sorry. And he raises me to 20. Well, I don't really like my hand right now, so I'm gonna fold. And AI checks. So we have Jack Ace of Hearts, and that's pretty good. I'm going to raise right now to 20, and I'm pretty sure that will deter him enough. I think he'll fold. Yes, he folds. Okay, it's my turn. Jack Ace again. Awesome. Let's raise to 20 again. He calls. Okay. So it looks like we have a possible straight. That looks promising. So he checks. That could be good for us. It means he doesn't have anything too great. Let's just check. Okay. Checks again. I'm going to raise because I think his hand is weak. Raise to 30. Not sure what he'll do here. He calls. Okay. And now he's all in. Okay, so I'm wondering what his game was, so I'm going to call, even though we don't have anything. And that will end the game because one of us will be out, but whatever. AI had a straight, yeah. What do you have? Okay, the AI player had 4-9, and while we were looking for the straight on our end, he ended up with his own straight. So interesting. Anyways, he wins that one again. I am playing not so well right now, so that's probably why the AI is looking really like a really great program. Normally I would be playing a little bit more conservatively, but I just wanted to show how show some action to show how the AI handles it. Okay, well anyways, game over. Okay, so now I will play a game with the AI's calculations revealed so you can see how he plays. So, the first thing to notice is that the AI's cards are revealed so we can see how he plays them. Let's not raise, let's just check. We have a7, he has 10-7 of diamonds, which is a decent hand, I guess. He might raise. No, he just checks. Okay, so how he works is he calculates its hand strength first. So he calculated its hand strength at 48%, and so with that percentage, he would bet 2.8 chips, but since that is less than the size of the pot, he will not bet it. So on the pre-flop, he has to bet at least the size of the pot. Okay, so he checked, and so now it comes to us. Let me see, what did we have? We had a7, so we didn't hit anything. Let's just check. And he checks as well. He didn't hit anything either, and he calculated his hand strength at 35% that time. Okay, we have a 6 on the board. Doesn't do anything for either of us, so I'm going to check. Okay, queen. I'm just going to raise him a whole bunch, and he will most likely fold. Yeah, he folds. So he calculated his hand strength at 32%, which was not good enough to call. Okay, we have 2 queen. He has ace 6. I'm gonna try to just get something going, even though we have the worst hand so far. I'm gonna raise him to 10, see if he calls, so we can get some money going, money flowing. Yeah, he called. Okay, so he calculated his hand strength at 55%, and so that means that that was good enough to call me. Okay, so what happened? Now we're going. Okay, so the flop, on the flop, he hit an ace, and that greatly improved his odds of winning. He has now an 82% chance of winning with that. So he basically went all in. He raised me all in. So I'm gonna call just so we can get the game over with. Even though I know he's gonna win. Yeah, he won the hand, obviously. So a small bug is that when one of the players, or when the AI goes all in, so it goes all in on what I have, not on what it has. Minor bug. I'm gonna fix that for the final video and the final project. But anyways, it still works. Since he won, it's game over. So yes, that's it.